very, very strange signal, Captain. Very strange.
On screen, on the main viewer.
Captain, put him on screen.
Wow. That is... What am I looking at? Talk about a strange signal. Man, look at that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Monday night hangout. I hope you're all having a great evening, great day, morning, middle of the night, wherever you're at in this great, big, wide world of ours. Hey, Suzanne said, "See you then." Yeah, because I actually set the stream to start in about 20 more minutes. So, but I always start earlier than what I set it for. So hopefully people get a heads up. And I said, yeah, starting sooner. Let's see. Kevin's Theme Park Adventures says, "Hey, Suzanne." And hey, Jay. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Great to see you in the chat, buddy. Great to have everybody here. I appreciate it. Another relaxing day for me. Well, besides housework and taking care of the missus and then working for a few hours tonight. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. I've had much worse days, so I'll just say that. Kevin says, "I'm doing good, Jay." Oh, that's good to hear. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. All things considered, I'm doing pretty good, Kevin. Things could definitely be a lot worse, right? A couple of days ago, Jim had a problem with his channel over there. YouTube suspended his. I don't know if he gets super chats or not. I know he's got memberships, but yeah, I got an email saying my membership was reinstated. So apparently, YouTube got figured out whatever they needed to figure out because he did everything they asked him to, and he said that night, hey, just Saturday night, yeah, he said just wait a couple days, they'll probably reinstate it. Yep. About 5:30 this afternoon, after I was at work, I got an email. "Oh, your subscription is reinstated." Okay, cool. I mean, they figured out what they had to do, and yeah, they're not messing with Jim anymore, so that's good. He's got the ability to get super chats, and if you want to, go be a channel member over there, then absolutely. So, which is good. He's going through a kind of a rough night tonight, so he probably won't be up. Nothing with himself personally, but I'm not gonna say exactly what it is. I don't want to put that out there unless he decides to. But just thoughts and prayers to Jim right now. So I hope you're all having a great evening out there. We'll see if anybody else shows up here in the chat or on the panel. I hope so. Seems like I get the people in the chat now, but not the people on the panel. And when I first started this channel back, when I restarted the channel, I should say, a couple weeks ago, I was getting people on the panel, but not the people in the chat. Now it's the other way around. So that's why I love having you guys in the chat. It gives me something to talk about. Well, there is one thing, though. I started playing Monopoly Go on my phone about 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, and I seen an ad today, and they're running this Star Wars themed thing right now. So I went back to playing it just for that. Kind of funny. I figured, why not, right? It's not like I get anything actual that I can hold in my hands, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Star Wars themed stuff. I put my air conditioner in the window the other night, and I found my PC copy of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is pretty cool. I've got, well, there's the case. Oh, there it was. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Okay. Play disc and install disc. Why it came in a double dual CD case, I have no idea. Unless it used to have extras with it that I don't know about. But I've got it on the Xbox anyway, so no biggie there. Oh, what's everybody up to out there? Let me know in the chat. What's up? What you're doing? What you want to talk about? Anything like that. Oh, nothing. Huh? All right. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, some people show up here. I know Suzanne said she'd be around, like around 11:30. Because that's when I said I was going live. I guess I just need to start doing them spontaneously. Might do one tomorrow morning or afternoon. I don't know. I need to start getting some daytime streams in. What do y'all think? Start doing some daytime streams? So, all right. No, anybody out there in the chat? Oh, there's Jim. Hey, Jim, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm glad to hear your channel got remonetized. I got email saying my subscription was reactivated. So sounds like YouTube, Google got their stuff figured out. And also, I put out thoughts and prayers, Jim, for what you're going through. I didn't say exactly what it was. I didn't feel that was my place, but just thoughts and prayers to help you along with what you're dealing with right now. But thank you for the hello anyways, Jim. I understand if you don't feel like coming on tonight. Yeah, we might have to make it a gaming night if We don't get some people up here, but that's okay. I do want to wait till like 11:30 ish though, because I know Suzanne said she'd see me then, because I put 11:30 as a start time. So. Oh, Jim put a link in there. Let me go open that, and I'll share it on the screen since he put it in chat. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm going to share that screen right now, Jim. Hold on. I'm going to share the screen. Jim says, please pray for Mr. Wiggles. He's lost a lot of weight. He's 12 years old. He was drinking water like a fish and ate good, but all of a sudden he's losing the ability to walk. I know he's 12, but I don't want to lose him. He's my buddy. Please pray for Mr. Wiggles. Absolutely. Look at that. Look at that cute dog right there. Absolutely. Poor old guy. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when you lost the other two, Jim. That was, how hard that was for you. Absolutely. We're praying for you and Mr. Wiggles there, buddy. But, I got two dogs myself, and they're about 8 years old. And, they're smaller dogs. Oh, yeah, that's right. You lost three already. Yeah. Not bad. Yep. Kevin says, hey, Jim. You okay, honey? Hold on, guys. Mrs. trying to say something. All right, sorry about that. Had to help the missus for a second. Yeah, Jim says, hi to Kevin. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, that's wow. Yeah, so Jim lost three already, and then I know he got the puppies, at least the two puppies, I think. And I got two of my own that are 8 years old from the same litter, and that's going to be hard, when they go. I think one's getting ready to soon in the next few months. She was always been a pudger, but now she's losing weight. So I don't know. And she's not eating like she used to. She'll eat out of my hands and she'll eat treats and people food, but she won't eat the dog food unless I hold it in my hand. Somebody said to check her teeth, but the thing is, she doesn't really whine or cry when she eats, so I don't know, and her teeth look fine, so I don't think it's her teeth. And the other one, he's still acts like a puppy, so. And he gets grumpy like an old man once in a while, but he still acts like a puppy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if anybody shows up or not. Be a pretty boring stream if they don't. I just never been good at streaming by myself unless unless I'm playing a game or I got people up here chatting with me. So that's just the way it is, though. Of course, I got a lot of other stuff in my mind. I just really don't have a lot of reason to get up here and rant or talk about stuff or, at least I haven't found a reason to yet, anyways. So I don't know. Well, we'll see if Suzanne shows up in a few minutes, and we'll talk to anybody in the chat that's over there right now. So if you guys want to talk about anything, please feel free. Go ahead. I'm all ears, as they say. As Jim Ferengi would say, is that supposed to be a joke? Yes, Ferengi, it is a joke. It's kind of funny. That's actually they used that joke first in TOS for the Vulcans. Then they kind of used it for the Ferengi too, which is kind of cool. Uh, I don't know. Well, you guys see that stuff of all them troops going into California? That's pretty wild. It's kind of messed up if you ask me. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what the. I'm not going to stay live very long. Like I said, a few more minutes. See if Suzanne shows up in the chat, which would be cool if she does. I haven't seen PvP in a couple of weeks, so I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe Mikey would be up, but he might have other stuff going. Daniel's usually up too, but I haven't seen him yet either, so who knows? I know Daniel's on my time, Eastern time, so is Mikey. PvP though, he's out there, he's on West Coast time. Of course, he might have had a rough day at work too, so hard to say. Like I said, we'll just wait a few minutes, see if anyone shows up. And we don't mind the lurkers. Actually, we thank the lurkers for the watch time. So seems like the only way to get views on a channel is, I don't know, it's either drama, which I really don't like, or something really, unique, which I'm trying to do. like I said, my thing is I like coming up here and having people to chat with. So I'm not going to sit up here all night with a bunch of dead air if nobody shows up. I did tell Suzanne no 11:30. Actually, I told everyone 11:30, so I might be waiting for that. I don't know. It's only a couple minutes away, so we'll see. 11:29. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say, people. I'm getting ready to shut this down here in a couple minutes. Just because it gets boring for me talking to myself. And I like to have people up here, whether on panel or in the chat, chatting with me or in the chat or on a panel, even. I know not everyone likes to be on a panel, which is fine. But, we can have conversations, even if people are talking in the chat, I can talk back to them. I say we give it a couple more minutes and I'm going to shut it down for the night. I might do a live in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I know Jim. Well, I don't know if Jim is going to be working or staying home taking care of Mr. Wiggles. Well, all right, folks. Oh, there's Suzanne. Suzanne says hello to Jim. Yeah. Excuse me. Suzanne, Jim's having kind of a rough night. And also hello to Kevin. One of his doggies is sick, Suzanne, so he's not going to be on tonight. Actually, he shared the link to his Facebook post, and I showed it on the screen. So, and I don't have much anybody up here talking, and Yeah, poor puppy. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Wiggles, 12 years old. So, and anyone that's had pets for a long time, pets are part of the family. But I know some people don't understand, and usually the people that don't get that are the ones that don't have pets. So. Hey, Suzanne.
Well, now let's just fix that.
Okay, works for me. How are you doing?
Hello?
Hello. Yes, I hear
Hello?
you. Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So, what's happening?
Oh, not much. I just oh, there he is. Jim's in the chat. Says hello. Um, I'm just trying to relax and have a chill hangout stream, but just nobody's showing up. So
Oh my goodness, I hear you. So, I go on YouTube to have some fun, relax,
yeah.
take a load off, right? I don't
Mhm.
go on YouTube to get all serious and angry and wound up tight. So, the
Right.
last thing I want to do is go to a channel that I go to quite frequently and listen to somebody dragging on and droning on about politics.
Yep.
Drives me fucking nuts. Okay? No politics.
Yeah. If I want that, I'll go to a political channel.
Thank you very much. So, needless to say, I'm in a bit of a battle with a certain somebody because they can't seem to shut up about politics, no matter where we go. So, yeah.
Ah. Well, yeah, I get it. I do. I get it.
And they are also a wrench where I go, in a few
Ah.
of the places I go. So, when I see them there, I just leave. Don't say nothing. Just out.
Yeah. Sometimes that's for the best, though.
Yep. I believe so. Because I'm not gonna take back what I said. You know, the
Right. Yeah.
asshats that want to dwell on it can go dwell on it in their room. Play soldier there. But don't drag me into your shit. Because I don't care.
Right. Yep. You want to play keyboard warrior, do it on your own time. That don't mean I got to listen
Exactly.
to it.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, stupidness. But what else happened today? We had some good weather for a change. The fires are finally going away. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, a lot of them died down. But we still have some. Health wise, I'm doing okay. Could be better, could be a hell of a lot worse.
Right. That's what I say. My day was pretty decent, all things considered. And it could always be worse. So
Have you ever heard of this ointment called Tiger Balm?
Tiger Ball.
Tiger Balm.
Not that particular one. No.
Oh, well, it's from India or some shit. I don't know. And
Hmm.
it's deadly wicked good. Super strong. I don't care what's ailing you. You put that stuff on, it gets right through it.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah. Takes the pain away.
I think I remember like back in the 80s when I was a kid, like my grandma and some other older people, they used to have like this stuff called bag balm or something, and it looked like I had a
From Watkins. Yeah.
yeah.
From
That's
Watkins. I remember that stuff.
yeah, that's the only one I remember.
No, Harlan puts on the glove and rubs that stuff on my back for me, and I'm good to go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So what else happened today? Anything?
No, just a quiet day around the house, taking care of the missus and little housework. And then I worked for a few hours. That's about it.
Oh my goodness, Outlaw Bill. You know that what that is, right?
Yeah, yeah, yep.
He did a hosted a watch party today of wrestling, WWE. Wow, that was something.
Huh,
I can't believe wrestling has it's gotten worse over the years, like faker and faker over the years.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was too funny.
Actually, I watched one. It's matter of fact, it's basically live all the time. It's WCW, and they play all the old WCW stuff.
Yeah, craziness. So no Daniel tonight?
No, I haven't seen him.
Huh?
I haven't seen him or well, Jim's not going to be on probably like he said because he's dealing with that. So no, I haven't seen Daniel. I haven't seen Mikey in a few days, and I haven't seen PvP in like 2 weeks. So
Oh, I know where he is. He's over at Nemesis.
oh, okay.
Can stay there. That's why I left there.
Ah, okay. Well, we won't go there.
Nope, we're good. What is this here? Oh, so that's it. The weather's good. Health is good. You know.
That's what I say. If I wake up breathing, it's a good day, no matter what happens.
Well, exactly.
As long
I'm
as I
going
wake
to
up.
try and go out tomorrow to the backyard and assess and make a plan to build the back deck.
Oh, there you go.
Well, we're going to try. See what happens with that. If I get
I'll
to the back
never.
door, that might be it.
Well, it never hurts to try, right?
I'll figure it out eventually. Who knows? I may even feel good enough to do some of it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, just gotta see how you feel. That's all.
Yep. You betcha. So you lost the one channel. You started up the new one. So what is this one going to be about? Where are you taking this one?
Um,
Where are you looking to go?
a lot less drama, I'll tell you that. Um, just more sci-fi stuff. I'm working on
Okay.
sci some sci-fi videos. Like I put that one up about Khan that I did like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. So I'm gonna start doing some movie reviews and posting those up, and
Right.
I'm gonna do some more cooking stuff like that. So and
Okay.
then some gaming stuff too. So just it's just going to be like a friendly hangout channel. I don't expect it to blow up and get real popular or nothing, but it'll
Sure.
be there for people that that like that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do gaming, but the sci-fi stuff is okay.
And of course, if I go live and I get a group of people up here that want to talk about the sci-fi stuff, that's cool too. But like you said, I'm gonna put a curb on it. If anything starts getting political or
Oh yeah.
overly egregious. You know what I mean.
Yep. I do. But my darling, that's enough talking for me. So I'm going to go back down to the chat and get
All
somebody else
right,
up here. All right. Thank you.
all right, yep. Thank you, Suzanne, for being up here. I don't think anybody else is going to be on tonight. I might try a morning stream tomorrow, or early afternoon. I got to work at 6 tomorrow, so maybe I'll try to do a morning stream. Just depends on how I feel. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm probably going to call this an early stream. So, yep, I'm back. Yep, there's Suzanne in the chat. Suzanne, I'm not sure if you heard, but I'm probably going to wrap this one up. I might try to do a stream in the morning. So, only one here. Yeah. Well, and that's typing anyways. There's one more person started watching. I'm not sure who it is, obviously, but oh, Kevin's Turkey says so soon. Yeah, I mean nobody's showing up tonight, Kevin. Thank you for showing up in the chat. I did have the other Kevin earlier. Kevin's theme park was here earlier. Yep, Kevin's Trekkie just got here. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, hey, maybe if we can talk about some sci-fi stuff, in the chat, that'd be cool too. If there's anything on your mind you want to talk about, or heck, even some trucking stuff. I don't mind talking trucking stuff either. So. It all depends. It's at 9:30, just a few minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. I usually set it for later than when I actually go on, that's on me. That's my fault. That way, like the half-hour notification goes out, which I guess I really shouldn't do that, because it throws people off. Yeah, so maybe instead of throwing those out there, I'll just start going live when I go live, and then if people show up, they show up. Yeah, because I understand how that can get confusing. I do have a bad habit of that, like saying it'll be a certain time, but then going on a lot sooner. So, but no, I do appreciate you being here, Kevin. That's awesome. Thank you. We've been on for 40 minutes now. Kevin says, I saw there's some protests going on in LA. Know much about it? Yeah, it's they're protesting the ICE raids. I guess they got the National Guard over there for the first time and deployed for the first time in 60 years. Like the last time they were deployed, it was they had that whole debacle over at Berkeley where the students got killed. So, yeah, there's people protesting the ICE riots. Yeah, Kevin says they called in the National Guard in California suing the feds over it. Yeah, absolutely. I would too. Because it's supposed to be the governors of each state that call up the National Guard for their state. It's not supposed to be the federal government sending in the National Guard. That's not. So California has every right to sue the feds over that. So. Is ICE running up illegals for deportation? Well, see, that technically that's what they're supposed to be doing, but not untechnically, they're rounding up anybody that, I think it was a bit overhanded to call the National Guard into it. Oh, yes, absolutely it was. I mean, they didn't even do that with the Rodney King incident. Oh, I know, right? Yeah. You had it right there on film. Those cops doing that to Rodney King, and they still found him not guilty. Which I think, if that happened today, they probably would have been found guilty. But Yeah, I can see why the escalation. Yeah. That one was way worse too. Yeah. You ain't kidding, they were a lot worse. Right now it's just people protesting and stuff, and yeah, you got a couple of bad eggs out there, but the only thing calling in a National Guard is going to do is piss off the protesters and be like, "What? We don't have freedom of speech, freedom to protest our government now?" So, but like I was just telling Suzanne, though, I really don't want this to turn into a political channel. So, everyone sick and tired of all the crime and violence from illegals. Well, you know what though? If you look at it on a per capita basis, the illegals don't even come close to doing what the actual citizens do. So, yeah, most are out there were peaceful, and it does harm the right to protest. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a dictator move what he did right there, plain and simple. People are not trusting governments anymore. We have it here too, says Suzanne. Yeah. Well, when the government goes and does the complete opposite of the will of the people, I mean, everyone says it comes down to that everyone is entitled to their opinions. Yes, they are. And Suzanne agrees with that statement. Right. It's like my dad used to say, everybody's got one, just like our souls, everybody's got one. So but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Evan says just because Trump didn't like the reason is not an excuse. Right. But see, that's not how he sees it. He is Trump. He is man child. He is orange clown baby. So he's gonna do what he's gonna do. It's like I always say, Suzanne says, life is 10% what happens to you. Oh, it's like another one is it's not who you know, it's what you know. Or it's not what you know, it's who you know, which is very true. 90% is what you choose to do about it. Right. Right. Kevin says a lot of what I imagine this presidency would be has fallen off. Yeah. To be honest with you, I didn't expect much except for what we're seeing right now. So, you know, he's a businessman. He knows this and that. Yeah, that's why he went bankrupt. How many times? And plus, I live in Michigan. We had a so-called businessman for a governor, and all he did was completely wreck our state. So, yeah. I mean, you want me to vote for anybody? I'll vote for the dumb hick that lives out in the middle of the woods before I will some Harvard educated so-called businessman. Hey Jim, how you feeling, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing all right, buddy?
Oh, crying here and there. He's having a hard time walking. He kind of roughed up some food and some blood, so that cancer is really eating him up.
Oh, he's got cancer. Okay.
Yeah. When a dog drinks a lot, A lot of water. He's got cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, prayers and thoughts out to you and Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah. Yeah, he's under the kitchen table. And when the girls bark, he picks his head up and listens. But Mr. Peanut was the same way. I mean, for about probably 2 months, he drank a lot of water and he ate, and all of a sudden he just couldn't walk anymore. So he's doing the same thing as Peanut did.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time now. After he route that stuff up, I'm like, well, that ain't good. So I don't know if I'm working. I don't know if I'm working or not.
Right. Yeah. And I don't blame you if you decide to stay home and take care of him tomorrow.
Yeah. No, he might be gone by morning. We don't know. We have no idea.
It's still, even if he passes, during the night, that's still hard to pick up and go to work, after just,
Yeah.
you need at least a day,
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't get much done. I know that.
Right. It'd do more harm to go and try to do anything than it would to be stay home and,
Yeah. Well, I done it before. I had a bunny one time. Had a bunch of rabbits, and rabbit was eating his babies up, and I decided to help to raise them myself, and didn't realize how much work that was. But I had a baby rabbit I had 7 baby rabbits, and for some odd reason, I gave them milk in that, but they wanted to suck that stuff in and got in their lungs, and that was it. I had a bunny that passed once a day. That's pretty hard.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I tried. I had one bunny that he was grown and everything, and he decided I gotta have more, and he sucked it in, and that was it. And I'm like, come on, man.
Suzanne says she's sorry,
Yeah.
Jim, and at least he's with the humans that love him. Yes, absolutely.
Yep, and the girls are by him as well.
Going back just a little bit from what we were talking about before you came on, Jim. Kevin says it's been more disappointing than what he was trying to. A lot of it has just been wrong and had to be taken back. A lot like the taco moniker he's now under. Well, yeah.
Taco Hell?
Yeah, Taco Hell. There you go.
Yeah.
Just got back from another trucking run to Hay River NWT. Hay River.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, big fire close Slave Lake that was 200 feet from the highway. The flames were huge. Oh, I imagine they were. Suzanne asked where Kevin is. He says, no water bombers in sight. Think it's all the resources everywhere, and it's scary how fast the fire spreads. Oh, he's in Edmonton. Okay. He's in Alberta. Okay. No, go ahead, Jim. I just wanted to catch up on the chat there.
Well, that's fine. I was putting stuff in the refrigerator and grab another drink.
Okay.
It's kind of weird that all of a sudden he just gets bad. All of a sudden.
Right, like out of nowhere almost.
Yeah. He was doing so good. I mean, a couple of days ago he was trying to chase a bird down. I let him outside and oh boy, a bird. And he out there wiggling his tail. Didn't get the bird. And he came in and he slept the rest of the night. But
oh, he had fun trying though.
He had fun trying. I mean, he looked at me and says, that damn bird's fast. And I says, yeah, but you're slowing down.
You ain't as young as you used to be there, kiddo.
Yeah. And the girls don't understand what's going on because they keep knocking him down.
Kevin to Saskatchewan too. Yeah, that's where Suzanne is, Saskatchewan.
Yeah. That's good. Back to monetize. I checked it out and everything. I'm like, okay, well, whoopie frickin' do, right?
Well, yeah, with what you're going through, yeah.
Well, not because what I'm going through, for what they put me through in the first place.
Oh, I know. They had you jump through them hoops, and then they still did you dirty like that. So
Yeah, I had to verify who I was. And
like,
they,
which makes no
it
sense. It's
makes no
like,
sense.
yeah, if you're gonna pay somebody, once you verify them before you start paying them,
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, the payment came up for June. I'm like, yeah, you got your fucking money because I seen it on my credit card. So what's your problem?
right?
And it's like, okay, then you tell me, well, I see you got pre-monetized, but I'm like, I don't give a shit right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I was at work. I got the email around 5:30.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been noticing for the past month a little strange things going on around here, and probably waiting on Mr. Wiggles to pass on. I know when Pete passed on, he was behind me, and I felt something like jump on my bed, and all of a sudden Pete just quit breathing. I'm like, oh man.
Suzanne wants to know, did the vet say anything?
Oh, right now can't really afford taking to the vets like $1,500.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they had health insurance for
They
pets.
do, they do.
Oh, oh. Well,
Well,
I mean, yeah,
oh, we just never got it. You know, it's another payment we just can't afford because of the way the world is right now.
right. I don't blame you. I don't have it either for my two little doggies. So
You know, with him bringing up blood in that, he's probably bleeded internally, so ain't really too much that you can do for him.
no, they'd probably suggest putting them
Yeah.
to sleep anyway. So
Oh yeah, this just be so damn expensive. We just can't afford it.
right. No, I hear you, bud. I hear you.
Yeah, that's been a problem all season long, losing accounts, and people just can't afford stuff. Yeah, gas came down for a little bit, and of course, shot back up again.
Kevin says he's a way too much to ever have a pet, even have a pet. Yeah, I know some truckers that keep their pets in their trucks with them,
Mm-hmm.
but I get it. If you're away a lot, you'd rather have one for home. Sin says they've arrested one man and one woman with arson. Oh, in connection with the fires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fires in California.
Well, up in Canada too.
Oh,
Kevin says nice. A lot of the fires are done by arson. Yep, Manitoba's burning now. Oh boy,
yeah.
that's no good. But Suzanne did have some good news earlier about them. She said the weather was nice and some of them are getting snuffed out now. So,
Yeah, Mr. Wiggles is in the middle. The girls are each side of him.
let's bring that up here
Yeah. One day I was kind of looking around and I seen them. They was all looking at each other and like, hey, that's a Kodak moment.
That's an awesome picture.
Yeah. Girls are. He's probably telling us, look, kids, this is my territory. You're gonna listen to me or else.
Right?
I mean, just look at them.
It's my house.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
that's
under, yeah, I'm
that's
under
our,
Manitoba. Yep. Oh, Mark's not going to be happy then. There's going to be more smoke going.
yeah.
Yep. You can't post pictures on the chat, or I'd show you some of the fire. Um,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you just got to have a link to it. That's all. You can post a link. Let me see. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I got you modded. So if you got a link to the picture, you can put the link up there, and I'll share the picture. I know Mark was last time I talked to Mark was it even this year? I don't know. It's been a long time since I talked to Mark, but
Yeah.
maybe it was even last summer and last fall. But yeah, the smoke was really good. Oh, you know what? I seen what he wrote in the chat a few weeks ago, and he was said it was
Yeah.
bugging him real bad even then. I guess I'd have to post somewhere there on my phone. You know what? Go to my go to my YouTube page. Go to posts. I know I can post images, but I'm not sure if
Oh, I can too.
yeah, but yeah, because it used to be called the community tab, but now it's called posts. I guess they changed the name of it.
It's
Um,
called. It's called whatever you wanted, I guess.
yeah, but go there under posts and see if you can put pictures on there, Kevin, on my YouTube page. That because I don't know if you can or not. I can on mine and Jim can on his. We're just not sure like if our subscribers can or not. That's
Through chat, you can. If you got a link, you upload it to YouTube. But YouTube once you have videos.
yeah, that's a problem. So,
You know, it's freaking midnight.
but like if he had a like an Instagram a tweet,
IG would work.
yeah, or a tweet or twatter, he could post them there and then link
Mm-hmm.
it from there. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, not much going on around here.
Yep. Yeah, the last time you was on, I thought you was gonna stay a little bit, and then you're gone. It was just me and Daniels in the back room. Or
Yeah, I had to take care of Nikki, so
yeah, I'm like stage left now, move. Daniel, Daniel's down here. We don't want to talk to him. Got pictures of cuddles.
Suzanne says, "Be right back." Okay, Suzanne.
She had to go tinkle.
She had to take a gelogia break.
Yeah. Here we go again, looking through the cell phone, looking for pictures of puppies. Did that for a while when Pete passed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good picture of Mr. Wiggles right there.
Oh wait, nobody's home.
Huh?
Oh, I heard your door chime go off.
Yeah, Aunt's probably got pictures of them too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she would.
So what happens when you do fan films? You got so many damn videos or pictures in your damn cell phone.
Right.
Pictures of this, pictures of that, and so forth.
I'm still getting used to this not having to get up at 6 a.m. every day.
Oh yeah. Oh, no school.
Yeah, summer break.
Uh,
I mean, I did on Sunday, but that's because I had to go grocery shopping, and Mom comes
right.
from Midland, 30 miles away to take me. So, but that's okay. She had my aunt was there. Her sister was there for like 2 weeks, and I loaded my mom up with like $200 worth of meat. So
There you go.
Does that link work? Well, we will find out here. Let me see. Click new tab. See more from. Oh, I'm not going to sign up, but I'll click it. Oh, there we go. Yes, it works, Kevin. It works. I will bring that up. Oh, I got to stop that one first. Okay.
There's Mr. Wiggles right there.
Hold on, Jim. 1 second. Oh, yep. You got it on your. Here, I'll bring you
Yep.
up. There, yep.
There it
Mr.
is.
Wiggles.
Yep.
He
So he was
says,
nice and healthy.
those are pictures of the fire. Okay, so let's see this.
That was back in July last year.
Well, there is a way to make this bigger. Control, spin the mouse wheel. Okay. Wow.
Hey, quit smoking.
I know, right? Yeah, that's. Oof. Yeah, that's quite the fire. I'll say that. Holy cow.
So why is Canada on fire every year?
Well, that's like asking why California's on fire every year.
Okay.
Well, they got, people throwing cigarettes out their car windows and stuff. Okay, that's weird. How come it's not? Oh, okay. Gotta do this. Oh, there's more if you scroll over. Oh, okay. Well, let's bring it back up.
Scrolling.
Scrolling. Keep them pics up rolling.
Here's a cute video.
Oh, Jesus.
Cuddles in a chair with Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah, them are some good pics, Kevin. Imagine that really wasn't too far from the road there either. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's the flame ones you were talking about. Oh, geez. You had to drive through that, Kevin? With your truck? Holy cow, man. Yeah, I saw the flames, man. Not far at all. Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, that's crazy, bud. You never know what you're going to see when you're out there trucking, huh?
Yep. Just
Said
like
you got
combat productions, you never know what you're gonna see.
You said you had a video, Jim?
I just uploaded it.
Oh, okay. It says had aviation fuel on the truck. Yeah, it could have caught fire. Yeah, that would have been really bad. Oh man, wow. I'm glad you got through it, bud, without anything bad happening. The AV was going north for the helicopters. Yeah. Oh, okay. The helicopters fighting the fire. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. That would have been a double whammy then if something would have happened.
Yeah, just going through my phone and finding pictures of Mr. Wiggles here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm staying up for a while, so I might as well go up and keep you company.
Well, yeah. I wasn't sure. You
The
know,
other, the other picture look a lot better now. Yeah, I'll put it throw it up there. Oh man.
I wasn't, worried about it if you didn't. I know you said you were feeling kind of down and everything because of this. So.
That kind of helps out too. Go through the phone, find a bunch of pictures, load them up. So we'll probably be putting a lot of pictures together and have a little memorial with them.
Kevin says on my YouTube, I got some short vids of the truck and helicopters. You can share those if you can post those in the chat. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to post the links, Kevin, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out what was going on with frickin' YouTube. It really pissed me off.
Well, you called it though. You said 2 or 3 days, and then you said that Saturday when we were talking, and I got the email today. So
yeah. Well, they finally got their few dollars, and they probably, well, we better get this guy working again.
yeah, no kidding. You're gonna stress a guy out over what $10-15 for no ads.
Oh, we was up almost like a little bit over $38 so far. I go, ooh, finally getting there. The next day, where the fuck did it go?
Right?
Like, come on, dumbasses.
Okay, there you go. Kevin putting in links to short vids right there.
Oh,
very cool.
Lord have mercy. We can't show you this one. Ooh, man.
Yeah, we don't want none that's going to get us in trouble, Jim.
That definitely would have.
I mean, but if she's cute, you can show me after the show.
Image.
Kevin put in the links to his short videos, which is really awesome, Kevin. I would show them on here, but I don't want to take a chance of
yeah, come on, spit it out.
Oh, getting copyright,
yeah,
copyright match. I mean, I know Kevin wouldn't do that intentionally, but YouTube's been known to do it, even when people have had permission from that person, and that person was up on that person's channel that was showing it. So,
oh, that ain't nothing. I got email the other day. Jim's Commodore Productions morning show number 7. When I was over there at the other internet provider, use their countdown, and they had music in it, and I got flagged on that. I'm like,
Yes.
what the frick is your problem?
Yeah. No, yeah, no, I know you probably don't have music, Kevin. It's just the fact that it's from your channel, right? Even though you're giving me like permission, YouTube would still flag it. So
Yeah.
because I've played something at Jim's before with Jim right up here on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, I'm getting an email. we noticed such and such, and we paused your stream until it stops. I'm like, you got to be
Yep.
shitting me. I got permission. The dude's right up here with me.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They worry about their little money.
Yeah, and they gotta, the thing is, they pick on us little guys way more than the people that are making them tons and tons of money. Gee, I wonder why.
Crying out loud! I just got over 11,000. Now it's 11,041. It was 11,031. Then I lost one, went to 30. Now we're at the 41. You figured out.
Hey, man, you're getting that $20 a month or whatever coming in. So I got nothing but good.
$20 a month.
I don't know however much you make.
Pennies a day. Pennies a day. Don't make much at all. Last time I got any money out of YouTube, it took nearly 4 years to get $100.
Jeez.
Yeah, so how much money am I making? Not freaking much at all.
Well, it damn sure ain't enough to cover the cost of running a channel, that's for sure. If you figure in electricity, internet
Yep.
bill, StreamYard bill, plus the time.
I found a video of Harry Cuddles in my chair.
Old cuddles before I get a haircut, huh?
Yeah. And all three dogs going outside don't really need to see. You don't see too much of them. Just they're all huddled next to the door, like, okay, I'm hooked. Let's get the hell outside. They go outside in the snow, and you've probably seen that one there. It might have been their first or second snow, and they go out there like, what's this white stuff? They're floating over the place.
Yeah, I think you did show me that one before.
Yeah, it is loaded up on YouTube.
Well, go ahead and
We
share
do
it.
have pictures. We do have pictures of the puppies being cute and ornery and tearing up shit like crazy when they was puppies. Well, hell, they still do.
Kevin does it for fun, rarely post anything. Oh, I just don't for fun. I rarely post anything. Oh, that's all right. That's cool. You got some pictures of that fire up there, though.
Well, I hope it don't rain on Friday.
Oh, there's Daniel. Hey, Sci-Fi, how's it going? It's going good, Daniel. How you doing, buddy?
Come in.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Yep, I got my lights working on the back of my truck. There's 3 little lights on a 1-ton truck. It wasn't working. Found out why that wasn't working. Got that fixed.
Ah,
And cut a rod for the other lawnmower to get it going. Drunk. No drunk, Roxy. Don't lick my phone. Every time you lick my phone, you might call somebody.
Kevin says, "Yep. When I see something interesting, I try to capture it." No, that's cool, bud. That's real
Which
cool.
one, buddy? Huh? Which one, girl?
And he says, "I'll be cutting grass tomorrow." Oh, you got some home time, Kevin. That's cool. And Suzanne is in the chat still. Says, "Daniel, hello." Yes, hello, Daniel.
Are you trying to tell me something? Huh? Roxy? Trying to tell me something? Roxy just jumped on me and just kind of looking at me and looking at Wiggles. Go on, babe. Hmm? She's probably like, oh, what's going on?
What's going on, Dad? What you doing?
For some reason, this dog hates a person when they're on the phone. They hate him.
Suzanne says, "I said I'd be back." Yes, you did, Suzanne. Yes, you did. Kevin says, "There was some wild buffalo up north, big herds. They don't move when you drive up to them." No, I don't. I don't imagine they do. No, Daniel says things are not going so well in the Marvel universe. Spider-Man, Peter Parker is not having a good marriage with Mary Jane Watson. There is trouble. Mary Jane is going to sleep with Flash Thompson. Oh, so she's going to take Flash Gordon over Spider-Man, huh? Okay. Well, that's interesting, I guess.
It's probably got a bigger shaft.
Yeah, but who wants a 2-second man?
Never know. It might be the only time you have.
Mary Jane does, apparently.
Cuddles, cuddles, and more cuddles.
Daniel, that's cool, but I'm really not up on all the comic book stuff. So but I think we're gonna hear about it. How you doing?
Invader alert! Invader alert!
So yeah, I just heard that there's trouble in paradise, and Mary Jane and Peter are not having a good relationship. Their marriage is pretty much screwed. I don't know why. Something must have happened there. And now Mary Jane is going to sleep with Flash Thompson.
Oh, Flash Thompson, is that like actually Flash Gordon, or is that somebody else?
No, that's the guy who used to, that was the bully who bullied Peter Parker when he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I don't know if you heard me or not, but I'm not all up on the comic book stuff. So, but if you want to tell us about it, I'm more than happy to listen.
Well, I don't know very much about it. I just heard it, and I'm thinking, yeah, well that's pretty rough. A guy I know who reads the comics all the time is talking about it right now, and I'm thinking, whoa, really? I mean, that's just crazy, man. I never thought that would actually happen.
Suzanne says Daniel keeps me posted. Well, that's good.
Yeah, don't pick on Daniel now.
No, we're not picking. Suzanne, all Suzanne said was that.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Daniel keeps her up to date on stuff.
Oh, that's a cute little dog, Jim. Is that yours?
Yeah, he's dying.
What?
That's Wiggles.
What happened?
He's 12. He's old. He just got real skinny, drank a lot of water, ate his food and that, and tonight he started not to be able to walk anymore, and he roughed up the food that he ate during the day, and it's mixed with blood. So he does have cancer. When a dog drinks a lot of water constantly, that's a sign of cancer.
Oh, that's
And,
that's terrible.
and of course, when that sign comes up, it's already too late to do anything.
Oh boy, I'm sorry to hear
That
that.
happens.
That reminds me of Kiko when he was old. He was drinking a lot of water. He got cancer,
Mm-hmm.
and he was drinking a lot of water. And I thought to myself, when the dogs drink lots of water, that's a sign of, oh, they're getting better, they're getting healthy.
You would think, yeah. I mean, that's all a dog drinks all of its life is water all the time. Unless you give him a shot of beer in it.
Kevin said he was worried it was the real life actors. Tom and Zendaya seem like a cute couple.
I'm going through my phone and finding a bunch of pictures of Mr. Wiggles, some videos.
Oh, Kevin shared some pictures of the buffalo. And Suzanne says, you know enough to teach her about it, Daniel.
Oh yeah, thanks, Suzanne. Oh, did you hear what's happening in LA right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know. Kind of
Fires.
hard not to miss that story. It's all over YouTube.
I heard like there's like I heard like it's like a mini civil war in LA or something. And
It ain't that bad. That's probably propaganda what you heard.
I'm reading it right here. Breaking news: the war in America, death toll hits 185,000.
What?
That's what it says right here.
False. If you believe that, I got swampland on the moon for.
I got oceanfront property in Arizona for you.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Never believe the news, man. It's full of shit sometimes.
If you want to check it out, right here.
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah. So, oh man, did you see Apex Comics? What was on a day or two ago?
Okay.
Man, that guy's awesome. He's just so awesome. He's a really good animator.
Yeah, Apex is a good dude. I need to get with him and do another giveaway again. I kind of want to get the channel built up a little more before I do that, though.
Well, you're never going to catch up to me.
No, probably not. I don't expect to. The only way I see that happening is if we start posting the Commodore stuff, like part of it on my channel and part of it on yours. But
Well, we did some of that the other night. Not much.
no, I mean actually posting it up to my YouTube, so it's
No.
yeah. But that's getting into a whole nother ball of wax that I don't think either of us wants to deal with right now. So.
No. Found a picture of Pete when he was a little baby.
What a puppy.
Yeah, here's a little puppy and little baby, and Mr. Peanut was the only one that played with him.
Oh, really? Little Peanut was the only one that did?
The only one to play with him because the other ones were Cocker Spaniels. I mean, Beagles. Beagles didn't like him too well. But Mr. Peanut said, I'll play with you, man. So Mr. Peanut took him under his wing.
That's cool.
Yeah. I didn't know I had that picture. It's Mr. Rusty. All the girls are laying around Peanut. I mean, Wiggles.
Did I see the buffalo? No. I did, and I got I opened the link. I haven't shared it yet. Go ahead, we'll look at some buffalo.
Buffalo chips.
There's some. Oh yeah. Yep, you can make them up there on the left. Oh yeah, a whole herd of them. Yeah. Oh, that's a bridge. Oh, that's a heck of a bridge, huh? 60th parallel, Northwest Territories. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, that was 11 p.m. Okay. So it's light all night up there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, Arctic summer, right? And then what is it? In Arctic winter, it only gets daylight for like an hour or two a day or something like that.
Something like that.
Yep. That's the bridge that replaces the ferry that used to take you up north. Oh, okay.
Well, there's that help wanted guy again. I found his picture.
The who guy?
Help, most wanted.
Oh, most wanted. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I said help wanted. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Brain. What is brain? Brain don't work too good right now.
Well, you have a good reason though, right now, Jim.
Yeah. Well, we're down to April 26th of 23.
Yeah. Then yes, opposite winter never gets light. Okay. Yep. I say they only have like a couple months a year where they have like a regular day-night cycle.
Found a video where Wiggles was trying to go to sleep, but the girls was in bed with him, rocking and rolling, and just being young puppies. He's like, "Come on, man, I want to try to sleep."
Well, my dogs are 8 years old, but they still get the zoomies and they'll run back and forth the whole apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah, when they get about 10, they start slowing down.
Well, that's the thing. Bella girl, she's already slowed down. But Brownie, oh, he still acts like he's a puppy.
I know Wiggles looked at the girls today, and he just looked at me and like, I wish I had their energy.
Right? Like we look at our kids, right?
Yeah, it's like girls are just going nutso.
I don't know. There's some days I'll just look at my son and be like, I wish I had your energy some days.
Yeah.
Then there's some days I do that I really do. And then there's just some days it's like, yeah, nope, not happening.
Wow, April 8th, 2023, when I was shaving my beard off. Showed a picture of the full beard, then the beard missing, then the hair, and the hair, picture of the hair.
I remember that. Yeah, you showed me when
Yeah.
you shaved your face. Yeah.
Yeah, shave your face, all right. I just heard something weird, like a whistle.
Wasn't me. I didn't hear nothing. I think I didn't hear nothing from Daniel. Well, Daniel's muted, so
Yeah. It's probably Roxy making a bunch of noise.
she's sleep whistling.
No, they're huddled around him right now. Yeah, there she is. She's snoring. Had to be her. Yeah, and the puppies were new and young and everything, and they run around like crazy. Had to separate him for a while because he just didn't know what to think about these young girls bouncing over top of him. And after a while, after he learned that girls wasn't going anywhere, so he decided, well, can't lick them, I guess, or beat them. I guess you just join them.
Right?
There's that picture there I showed you earlier of the three dogs, three dogs in a meeting. That's what I should call it.
They're having a bow wow.
Well, they're having a battle, all right. Hey, this is my territory, kids. God damn, we're almost halfway through here. Jesus Christ. How many freaking pictures we have?
Probably a few hundred.
Yeah, phone's almost 5 years old, so. Oh, I did cancel my second line too, so that should save a little bit of money.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I'll be saving almost $100 a month. Just canceling one line.
You can't argue with that.
Yeah, there's the girl's puppy pictures. That was back February 15th to 23. That's when they showed up here.
Oh, Suzanne says, be right back, missing person. Okay. Someone says that's the hardest part of trucking is the unknown work schedule. I'm either out or not, but it changes daily. Oh, okay. So you're on a daily schedule.
Do you miss Rusty Wiggles? Wiggles, do you miss your protector? Do you miss Rusty? So, what the fuck do you think? That's a bathroom video on that one.
Well, I'm glad you're not showing it.
Well, you see Pete and the dog.
Not the point.
February 6th of 23.
We're 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, when Rusty passed on. Rusty got bit by a spider, I still say. Black spider. Black spider, I caught him going to the dish over there to get water. Spider met a damn 14 white shoe.
I don't doubt it.
Then a couple weeks later, another spider, kind of a mid-size, it met the shoe. Then a baby one. That was the last of the black spiders.
Well, that's good. At least they didn't have a big family.
Not that we know of. I just had a small baby black one on me a week ago. I think I got it from the trees on the job. I flinged him and got stepped on by another 14 white shoe.
I think the worst ones we got up here are wolf spiders.
No, we got them down here too. Had one in the shop. I shot him with a blaster. He didn't last long after that one.
Oh, I imagine not.
No, we're in 22. I bet you this phone go all the way back to 21. Probably going to have too much more pictures of the dogs.
Kevin said he tries to make the best of the time they get. Yep, for home time, I don't doubt it. Suzanne says they found the missing person in Manitoba. He was last seen a month ago in Alberta. Well, hey, at least they found him. You know, I hope he was okay and alive. Kevin says, I didn't know there was a missing person. It was a young person. Was it a young person? That's a good question. Suzanne says, Jim, I'm horribly allergic to spider bites, all spiders. Oh, there's Matt. Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Matt, what's up?
We're just hanging out, Matt.
Even pass a picture of Matt in uniform.
And is it XNR security uniform?
No, command captain.
Oh, okay.
I said it. Everybody comes on always wants to be a captain.
Of course.
Every damn time. Oh, can I be a captain? Captain of what? Hemorrhoids?
Hey, I never said that, buddy. You better take that back.
You started out as a Vulcan.
Yeah, see?
The few, the proud, the Vulcans.
And that was your idea too, that so.
Yeah, I sent you the headset. And waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and all of a sudden one day, damn, I got a video? Holy shit.
Suzanne says to Kevin, it was a 55-year-old man. They found him in Stonewall, Manitoba. Wow, how's a guy so old go missing? Well, maybe he wanted to. I don't know. Yeah, that's hard to say. You know, unless he might have had some mental capacity issues too. So.
Stage alert.
Hey,
He in
Matt, how you
trouble.
doing? Who's in trouble?
He is.
Yeah. Here's the little kitty I was taking care of one time, and Mama Cat probably didn't like it and moved the whole litter out.
Hello, Suzanne. Yeah, I heard about Wiggles. Bless his heart.
Yeah, he's under the table with both of the girls.
You know, bless his heart.
I heard a weird sound earlier, but I think it was Roxy. Yeah, I mean, he walked upstairs and everything, and I threw him some treats in that, and he was on a pillow, and then all of a sudden kept falling down on the pillow. I'm like, and me and Ann looked at each other and like, oh shit. I mean, just like that, he changed.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. I mean, he was getting better, but he did rough up the food I gave him today and had blood mixed in it. So
Oh man.
yeah, he's bleeding inside. I think that cancer, should just eat you alive.
The thing is, ain't nothing you can really do.
No, you can't. I mean, you can take him to the vet, and it's. I mean, it's just like humans. $1,000 just walk in the door.
More than that for us. So they gonna do everything they can to screw you.
Nope, unless you got a fat pocketbook or insurance that actually covers it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a post out there on Facebook. I think that's all pictures of Wiggles. The rest of them are all Pete.
Yeah, I didn't see your Facebook post. I don't really check it that often. So
Well, I put the link in there, so it's the same thing.
well, I meant about Mr. Wiggles earlier. I didn't know about
Mhm.
it till you told me in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Suzanne gets to hear Matt's voice. You made her night, Matt. Kevin says, "Oh, Suzanne, CJ, I told you you get a panel. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right, Suzanne." Kevin says, "There's a missing cat. The people left flyers but never knocked on my door. They left a trap at my fence. I just think it's odd they didn't ask permission. It's my property." Oh, well, yeah. Some people just do as they wish these days. I was home that day, but they just did all this without ever asking. Yeah, that's kind of rude. And Suzanne says, "Kevin, we had to toss our cat outside. He started spraying, so now the boy brings him in to eat and cuddle, and then back out he goes." Right? Yeah, yeah, that's nicer than most people. Most people just put some food at the back door and call it good.
Come in. Yeah, I know. A farmer's gonna be cutting his hay down, and he's hoping the heck it ain't gonna rain on Friday. That's when he's gonna get the hay baled up. And he says, "Better get it done, 'cause in the evening it's gonna rain like hell."
Yeah, you better start real early.
But right now, we don't know what we're doing for work today or not. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Just waiting to see what's going on with Wiggles here.
I think you're better off just taking a day off either way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got rain all this week.
Suzanne, yes, you are, Suzanne. I'm not even going to argue with you. Yes, you are.
Where you going, Cuddles? I'm going to bed. There's a couple pictures of Pete. Pete, fireworks. I think that's all we're going to have here. No, May 23rd of 21. A lot of history in this damn phone.
Well, yeah, you said you had it's a 5-year-old phone. You said.
Gonna be this fall. When I got this phone, I had about four chiefs and me Indian trying to figure out how to set it up. Even Matt was there that day.
You got to hit the thing and the thing.
Mm-hmm. I said, look, you ain't gonna freaking help me. I'll take it to the damn store. Don't get pissed off. We're trying to help you. Well, had one person that decided to help. I think it was I don't know if it was James at the time or that English bastard that me and Matt knows.
Oh God.
Those two was going at it. And of course, he told me how to reset the phone, so it was quite interesting.
No, I tell you what, that Joker now. I exposed him for what he was.
Cotton picking asshole.
Now he was. Just say he had access to people's computers and their accounts remotely. He was sending emails to people, their private information to the other groups and stuff. Just sending messages to them. He had access, remote access to their computers. Just sending private information, and they were using it against these other people. If he was here, he would get a good old fashioned ass whooping.
I hate to say it, but the only way he got that access is if they gave it to him.
They gave it to him. They trusted this guy, but he ended up being part of the problem. And when he was exposed, then they got locked out of the accounts.
Right.
We hit bottom. We hit bottom. November 20th of 15. It must be when I got the phone. And the first
Jeez.
picture I got was a baby picture of Pete in the cage.
Well, Daniel's not with us, but Kevin is talking about here at Sundance. I think he means Skydance. Wants to do Legacy on their own, but the sale is taking a while. But they definitely didn't want Kurtzman involved. Well, that's good that they don't want him involved. The idea is for Legacy to be done. That's why season 3 had that plot and in that way. But the sale just isn't done. But will be Legacy when they get a chance to do it. Sadly, if they need to wait, Kurtzman's contract may make Legacy be delayed for years, which by then the actors might age out. Yeah. Where did Daniel go? I don't know, Suzanne. He didn't say nothing. He just kind of dropped out.
Yep. He just dropped out.
check on Wiggles here. His eyes are open. I see that. I don't know if he's alive or not. Oh, you're still moving. You're still with us. You can't kill me that fast. I'm still here.
Can't keep a good dog down.
Nope. So I put a light on and I was seeing his eyes open. Like, oh, jeez. I already had a couple of puppies pass on me. It's not a good feeling.
No, it's not.
One, I know Wiggles, he came up to me and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was doing invoices and half an hour later I found him dead. And of course, Pete, he died laying behind me. He got close to me as he could and passed on. So we got ghosts in this house.
You're probably sticking around to make sure them puppies do what they're supposed to, huh?
Yeah. What are you doing in my chair? Almost had on you.
Suzanne says she'll check on Daniel. Okay. I haven't. He didn't say nothing to me in Discord DM. So Kevin says I think we all want legacy. Some of the fan-made productions had some continuations that were decent. Some with Uhura and Chekhov. Yeah, there's a lot of fan films that really did a great job.
Yeah, one fan film needs some actors. That's pretty bad when you're doing good for about 2 years and all of a sudden you're by yourself and you got no motivation anymore. That's what happened to me. I mean, I was telling Matt, I said, watch this video and just couldn't get any. I mean, I got stuff in it, but it took a while to do it. I'm like, well, screw this. I guess we're done.
I got those lines you sent me. I just
Yeah.
get to work on them.
Yeah, like I said before, just take your time. No big rush.
Well, I was waiting for him to get done with school too. So.
Yeah. Man, I got the time now. Hell, the shit, I was off for 5 freaking days. You think I get some stuff done? No. I got a bunch of stuff I need to put on eBay. I know that.
Lead bait.
I was doing Disconnect today, trying to get them cleaned out and some other stuff. Fake wood? F-A-K-E, huh? What? Kevin's last input.
Oh, Suzanne's talking about she's gonna plan out and draw up plans for a back deck tomorrow. And Kevin said, yeah, make sure to use fake wood or you'll be staining it every year.
Yeah.
Suzanne says, Kevin, I have most of the materials already, so time to start. Yep. And you got a big boy there to help you out. So.
Yeah. Big boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we got almost 2 hours in.
Yeah, just about. I think it's time for me to.
Got all this food for him.
Well, time for me to wrap this up.
Yeah, I just ordered a bunch of soft treats for Wiggles. That's coming tomorrow. Or I should say today.
Well, I'm sure he'll get some.
He's not eating. Like I said, he threw up. he threw up what I gave him during the day and mixed with blood. So,
Mm.
like I said, he's bleeding on the inside. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Matt. I think I'm going to do the same here in a minute.
yeah, me
Good
too.
night.
It's gonna be a hassle because he always goes to bed with me and the girls. First, it's an old waterbed frame, so it's about 20 inches off the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. I used to have one of those.
Yeah. Matt went to take a mat nap.
Yep. I'm about ready to lay down myself. So, Jim, I wish you and the puppy the best, and but I guess time will just tell. So,
Yeah. Time will tell.
but regardless, I do wish nothing but the best for you. And
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yep.
Rough.
that it will be. So, with that, folks, me and Jim are taking off for the night. Take care, everyone, and hope you have a good rest of your night. Like I said, I might do a stream in the morning or the afternoon. It just depends on how I feel. So, and Zen says, "Peace out, everyone. Good night." Yep, and good night, Kevin. Thank you, everybody that showed up in the chat from the beginning up until now. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. So, thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time.